In this video, we'll be looking at this Papifeed automatic cat feeder. This is the 7-liter version for 2 cats. As you can see, we have the 2 bowls here. And they did send this sample for review, but as always, that does not affect our opinion in any way. So yeah, that's just everything that we have in the box here. We have the feeder itself, of course. We have this lid here that has a built-in desiccant for absorbing extra moisture, so your cat food doesn't get ruined. You are able to kind of pinch this piece off and then swap this out when you want to, which is great. So if you have some extra ones laying around or you can buy them or such, you can just swap this out every couple months to make sure it's still working. So definitely a nice feature to have that built into the lid here. We also have a safety strap if you want to secure the lid, then you're able to, from kids and things like that, just to prevent them from getting into there. We also have a power cable and brick, of course. We have the user manual. We have this divider here, which we'll install in a second, and then the 2 bowls as well as this base. The bowls do sit in a kind of plastic piece here, so it's pretty easy to take them out and wash them and everything. You don't necessarily have to wash this plastic piece. You can wash just the bowl, which is nice. So first and foremost, we'll just go ahead and get it all installed. So we can put this lid on just to show you what it looks like, and then we can put these bowls into the base like this. So you can see each one just kind of clips nicely into the base here, sort of like this. That's one in there, and then we'll do the same on the other one. So they do just kind of clip into these parts here. Do the same thing on this side here. Then we also put on this splitter here, which essentially the food comes out of here and then it runs into this, which does divide it into the 2 trays. So that part's pretty easy to install as well. You just clip it into these 2 holes like this. Then again, it will just kind of divide the food equally into these 2 bowls. And then finally, we can put this whole base onto the top like this. So this part just kind of clips onto here basically, and then it is all installed. So that's what it looks like when it's fully set up. You can see it does have a pretty nice design here. It does look really nice with these metal bowls. And again, you do have to kind of unclip the bowls from the bottom to take them out to wash them. They are sort of stuck in here, but it is pretty nice to be able to take out the metal bowls and then not have to wash the plastic part and just wash the metal one. One thing to note is that looking at the bottom of the main feeder here, we do have 2 different power options. There is a battery compartment, which takes 4 AA's. The batteries were pretty hard to actually install. That was my biggest complaint so far, but we do also have an option for the power cable that's included, of course. So if you don't have an outlet nearby or you just want to use batteries for some reason, you are definitely able to do that, which is cool, using the 4 AA's. But I'm guessing most people use this connected to a power supply, but it is very nice to have those 2 different options. To set it up initially and set your feeding schedule and everything, you will use this display and these 4 buttons on the front. First thing you want to do is set the time, which you do just by holding this top button. It is in 24-hour time, so you will want to plan accordingly for that. So right now it's 4:03. So we can go ahead and put it up to 16. Then we push this button to go 2 minutes. Then we can go down to 3. Once you have the time set, the next thing is setting up the actual feeding schedule. We do that by simply pushing this button here. And we have 6 different schedule options, but you just set one at a time. So we have to start with the first one. Given that you have 6, you are able to do 6 different feedings per day. You can do a bunch of different ones. So if you want to have 6 smaller feeds or 2 bigger feeds, anything like that, you're able to customize all of that through here. So first thing we have here is the feeding schedule. We can go ahead to the next step. This is going to be the feeding time, of course. So this is at 6 a.m. right now. We'll say that's fine for now. And then that sets the minutes. And then we can set the portion. So this goes between 1 and 12, and we can go ahead and turn that up to, let's say, 2 portions for now. And then once that's done, we push this button, and then it will be the second feeding schedule if you want to. So that just depends on if you want to set up multiple feeds per day. If you feed your pet only once per day, you can set up only one schedule. If you want to feed them 6 times per day, you're able to do that as well. So up to 6 times, you can run this schedule to release food into the bowls. So we'll just stick to 1 for now. We can go ahead and back out of this by pushing this button. And it will have that one scheduled feed set up. The actual feeding looks and sounds like this. As you could hear there were kind of 6 individual little pores. That's because this portion size is set to 6 right now. So it does dispense 1 portion of around 15 grams, more or less, of course, depending on the size of the kibble and everything. But that is why you heard 6 individual pores. So it does release 6 at a time, or it'll do anywhere between 1 and 12 of those little releases of around 15 grams. So as you can see, this is what 6 looks like in each right now. So it's a decent amount of food for sure. I think that's about a pretty healthy portion. But of course, you are able to set that to more or less, depending on exactly what portion you want and how often you're doing the feeding per day and all of that. Again, you're able to schedule up to 6 feedings every 24 hours, the exact time of those feedings, and the portion size between 1 and 12, with each one being around 15 grams. So it's super customizable. You can fully set it up to be however much you want, which is great. And overall, it works very well. Again, the main thing is you need to just kind of do that initial setup at the beginning, but once you're done with that, you just kind of set it and forget it, which is the whole point of this. It does have a pretty big 7-liter tank, so you do need to remember to keep that full, of course, but given the tank size, it shouldn't be too often that you're having to refill it. So it's great if you're going on vacation, or if you want to feed your pets at the exact same time every day, or if you just don't want the hassle of going in and getting the food out of the bag and doing that every day. So it's definitely a great feeder overall. It has a lot of convenience, and I highly recommend it.